Hi there, this is Harry and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about 5 simple hacks that you can apply from today to grow on your YouTube channel. Let's get started. Start copying other YouTubers. It sounds a little unoriginal, right? But let me tell you. There is this book, Still Like an Artist. It is mentioned that if you are trying to copy from one person, you are not original. But when you try to copy from 100%, that's the original. If you say something is original, it means you don't know the source of content is coming from. Once you know the source of the content, then you will understand, okay, nothing is original in this world. So how do we copy? Let's say you like Peter McKinnon, the way he speaks, the way he uses camera and stuff. Copy that style. And let's say you like Ali Abdal, the way he uses the method to explain and the way he uses thumbnails. Copy that thumbnail style. Let's say you like Casey Neistat and the way he being ruthless with his content and camera and stuff. Start copying from whatever people or YouTuber you get inspired from. You don't have to be original in the beginning from the day one. Once you start copying, you will fail at some point. When you fail, you will find your original, what you are from inside. You will find it when you start copying from others. Make videos about things you are already familiar with. Topics you already have researched and you are into that topic. When you do this kind of things, you don't have to remember the data, you don't have to remember all the statistics. When you try to make a video on a new topic, you have to do a lot of research, you have to remember so many things. And when you try to do these things in the beginning, when you are making a video, you will stop a lot of time when you are speaking in front of a camera. It will slow you down. So it's better to start with something you are familiar with. So it becomes easy in the beginning. Improve your thumbnail with 3 simple questions. Thumbnail and title is very important part of your video. You may have a really good video. If you cannot make someone click, nobody knows what's inside the video. So you have to figure out how you make someone click. You can ask these 3 questions to yourself when you are making thumbnail, or you can also do the same exercise with old videos as well. These are the 3 simple questions. Does this thumbnail and title brings curiosity? Or it's just the information that I'm sharing. If your video brings any kind of curiosity, it's most likely to get clicked. Once people know what's inside the video just from your title and thumbnail, it's less likely to get clicked. But when you are sharing something, not a complete truth, the main topic about your video, but enough to understand what will they expect from this video. When you bring a curiosity in your thumbnail and title, it works really well. Second question, does this thumbnail looks too busy? Human eye can process the image in just 13 milliseconds. In this short period of time, you have to catch their attention. But if your thumbnail looks too busy, it will take time for them to understand what's there. So if you can bring attention as quickly as possible in your video, the only way is to make your thumbnail as simple, as clear and as catchy as possible. Third question, does this thumbnail and title complement each other? Or they are telling the same stories, same message. A lot of people make these mistakes. When they are making a thumbnail and title, they write the same thing in the title and they repeat the same thing in the thumbnail. People don't want to read the same thing twice. So don't write the same thing in a title and a thumbnail. Spend some time and design in a way that they complement each other. Make a video for someone specific. Design a persona, someone who really want to watch your videos. Make videos for that person only. If you are trying to make video for everyone, it will end up attracting no one. So try to make a video for someone specific. If you do that, you will attract so many people that are in the same niche. Ask these 2 questions when you are planning for a video. The first one is how it will look like if it's easy. And the second one is how it will look like if it's fun. When you ask these 2 questions and you write down in detail, you will understand that, okay, this is how I can make this as fun as possible. Simply, you have to build a habit of making a video. Once you have a good habit of making video, your videos will improve automatically. And that is a bonus one. Shorten the duration of the whole process of making a video. When you try to make a video, you will be taking like let's say 7 days. Now try to make just in a 1 day. Probably you will not make a good, most probably you will not make a good video. But in this 24 hour of 1 day, you will figure out something like, okay, I was taking too much time in scripting, but I can do that in just 30 minutes or 1 hour. So you will figure out something really special about your workflow, the way you work, the way your mind works. You will figure out something that will help you in a long term. This works a lot when we are trying to prepare for exams, right? Things works like this in many scenarios, so try in this one as well. If you find this video valuable, give a thumbs up and share with someone. Thank you. See you in the next one.